Hello, ons gaat hier playing a Hello Kitty Island adventure. We're gonna continue the story. Look out where you're walking. The rocks can be slippery. My melody always thinks of others. I've seen your worries for others from the moment you came to the island. Thank you, spirit ghost, or island spirit. You two work so hard together. I wouldn't have managed to do everything without your help. The homes, the flowers, my attempts to relax. Then I was invited to open the little gift big smile store on the island, and I never thought I would make such fantastic friends. So each time when you reach this part of the main story, you have to bring the characters you have maxed out the friendship levels, and then each time you need to bring and show a different one each day. So, give a side quest related to my sweet Mel to get all our friends into the as permanent residents. So when possible, as soon as possible make the houses. Because then you can unlock eventually the garden, the area here, because that's we can grow all types of flowers. Now we can unlock this one, beach flowers. So you can unlock the flower areas and the beach resort. Hello, did you know that Lou was on the island? I'm so happy, he's such a sweet friend. I want to go on an adventure with Lou. I think we could visit the beach resort. Do you want to come with us? We can go together. That's great. I'm gonna tell on Lou. See you at the beach. You can show us the palm tree plaza and maybe also flowers. This place is great. There's so much space to run around. Do you think we could play soccer somewhere? Football? There is a cafe and stores. The place has got everything. Indeed, and if we walk around, we can see palm trees and more flowers. Do you have a garden here as well, Wish Me Mel? Oh no, we haven't tried to plant something yet in the beach resort area. But it's growing so much. I know the ideal spot for a garden. You can try it. Let's see if we find a suitable area. This is perfect. This is a different biome, so I'm not sure what kind of flowers will grow, but we can try and just put some regular seeds in and to see what comes up. Now you can see one stack that size. Akio. Pink. Oh. Pink. Hibiscus, the pink kind. I'm so curious what's gonna grow here. It may take a while. We have to come back once grow. You're always so patient. I don't know. Good. You can check. We can let the flowers bloom better. I go back to the meadow. Thanks for the tour. Don't forget to check the flowers and give them water whenever you can. I'm sure there's more patches in the beach area that we can put flowers. I'm gonna find them and plant some more. Let's go to the different areas. Plant the seeds. Let's run a bit faster. Oh, we can plant some more. Awesome. Also the pink one. Those curries have different colors that can grow. That place there as well. That's a lot. I think they're all pink. One, that area. Cool. Yep, all pink. You can also plant other plants, of course. I'm just checking what kind of plants may grow. Maybe plant some different ones. Possible. By putting fertilizer on it, you have a chance of getting different kind of colored flowers. Oh, that's bigger. Arrow? Oh, you're not Arrow. Nice to see you. I was just asking him earlier to meet, but I haven't seen him in the meadows yet. Maybe I've walked past by him. I'm not sure. Where could he be? Let's find him. I believe he wanted to take pictures in the haunted swamp area. So he also unlocks a new type of flowers. This quest only triggered after we got Lou as well as permanent resident. Arrow, there you are. Hello, Wish Me Well. I thought we only decided to meet up later on. It is later. Way later. Oh no, sorry. I lost track of time. That's not a problem. What are you doing? Now, I was taking pictures of all the flora and fauna in the swamp area. And it's been so fun, but I was surprised there weren't any more flowers. We haven't tried to plant seeds here yet. Maybe we can try it. Seems to be a good spot to try it. So each area has a different type of flower. And this is... Oh. Spooky something. Oh. It's finished. Now we just have to wait and see what grows. I'm sure we can take pictures when it flowers. There's probably other areas we can plant seeds as well. We're gonna put flowers on the whole island. It's gonna be exciting. You never know what's gonna bloom. So each of my Melody's friends unlocks a different type of flower. Or area where you can plant the flower seeds. We go 2 places in the swamp area. So the biomes only influences what type of flowers bloom when you plant the regular seeds. These flowers come when it has rained. After you did the whole Rainmaker quest. When it goes to there is a high chance of getting special colored flowers when using fertilizer. So we unlock more areas to plant flowers, so each of these areas have specific flowers when you plant the normal seeds, but you can also plant the other different flowers. What are we gonna do today? Maybe we can break something else. I'm not sure if the item to stay in one piece if you break. It's arm day every day. I'm not sure. There's so many rocks on the gemstone mountain. Maybe today something calmer? Maybe. Who should we talk to about a relaxing day? Maybe I think you could talk with Pom Pom Purin. He's a master in relaxation after all. I need some help in relaxation. My favorite activity is, let me think for a second. We need some materials and it takes some time. We need something such as music, and maybe some chocolate shakes and fruit cakes. Give me the materials and we can chill out. So I already made the dream box before. The same for the chocolate milkshakes. As well as the cakes, which need cheese to make. The moon cheese. Perfect. Now let's go to the beach. And Pom Pom Puri's outfit is from the special event days. Because when special in-game events happened related to real-time dates, then the outfit's unlocked. If there are any clothing for certain characters, because need each event will give every character a different outfit. This is the life. I'm not sure I'm so good in this kind of life. You just need to practice relaxing. Really? Just sitting down you have to practice? Of course. The trick is to just be where you are. Just live in the moment. Enjoy the people around you. Because it's that one moment in time. It's actually quite spooky. Just sitting here with my thoughts. Some people say that's the start, but don't worry, it gets easier over time. You become better whenever you practice more. This is a different kind of challenge. Thanks, Pom Pom Purin. No problem. Now it's time for a nap, I think. This was a splendid day. I had fun spending time together. Tomorrow the same time, we can go on a third adventure. There you are. Matey. It's already forever since we saw the Nordluga. And it's time to continue a search. Because Captain badtz-maru never gives up. We have to try a different approach. I know. You want to become friends with them, so maybe you should think like a Nordluga. That is something new. I saw an actor talking about it in behind the scene interview. I'm sure that it will help us to learn more about the fish ways of the Nordluga. Let's go to the reef. Whoa, the reef is great. I feel like a fish in the water. It's good time to think as a fish. Let's start with, what do fish actually do? They swim a lot. But the Noruga doesn't just swim around, he also does saltos and other tricks. If we practice, we should try and feel extreme swimming. Exactly. I bet the Noruga can do the challenge tracks with their eyes closed. Whoa, what a kick. Swimming through all those rings is great. It does me thinking of my favorite racing game, dolphin racing. So I think we be with the speed of light on Noruga. Let's see, what now? How about collecting stuff on the seabed to give the sea a few there to collect. Let's see who's the fastest. Whoa, do you see? It's like I was a fish. And this is my super cool aquarium. Hey, wait a moment. I'm really starting to think like the Noruga, right? But it still seems that something's missing. We have to go straight to the source to get a good feeling of what it means to live underwater. Of course, let's talk with Hangyoren. He probably has lots of cool fish stories. Hello there. Where's all the commotion going on? Oh, we're trying to learn to think like a fish. Why do you live underwater? That's a question. Where is this coming from? Have you ever heard about a fish that is a shiny Noruga? Oh, the Noruga is a friend of the brother of my cousin. We've tried to make a friendship with them. We're trying to do all kind of fish things to learn them, to understand them better. Ah, it seems he's starting to become a real underwater researcher. Alright. If you want to think like a Noruga, let's see if you can give me some fish inspiration. Why do fish cross the ocean? Almost, to reach their school. Let's try another one, an interesting one. What is the favorite movie for a fish? That was a good one. Great, now you. And water balloon doesn't really work on a fish, right? Because he's already wet. Great start, badtz-maru. Let the jokes flow in. Flood in. I started to think like a fish, but do I really have to make those bad jokes? This is really big help. Thanks, Hangyoren. Your pleasure. I'm happy that I was able to help you. Alright, I feel that we have learned a lot. Let's go back to shore. That was great, buddy. We learned to think like a fish. Wait and see, Noruga. Soon, we have an aquarium that is so awesome that you have to come see it. Okay, I'm gonna draw some sketches up. You can finally build an aquarium. Hello friend, what are we gonna do today? Don't worry, I've planned everything. So it does make me worry. Anyway, we're just gonna make a small tour in the haunted swamp. That's the best place for a stroll, you know? Maybe? Sounds like a good idea. Let's go. Look, we can have fun the entire day, making a train ride. That was fun. I had big plans for bigger attractions in the big adventure park. Now that you say, let's go for it. However, between something and another idea, we can perform a play. What kind of one? I'm not sure yet. We can come up with one on the spot. First, we need a stage. Let's ask Honkyodon. A play? That's great. Of course you can use the stage, but just for one night. One exclusive theater. That's gonna be make it more fancy. When are we gonna perform this play? Great, we just need to let the people know the program. Can you announce it? Invitations. Okay, we have to invite specific people. Hello there, badtz-maru Big Challenges came by. They're working on a surprise for us. In the meanwhile, They even asked for a few extra actors. They all just need a costume. Great, and look. They look good, real good. Let's rehearse. Someone knows a play? I'm a prince, brave and courageous. A fairy tale theme? Great, then I will be a fantasy theme and I will be a giant. Oh, I already know what I am, a dragon. Great, ready or not, the audience is here. Okay, you start. A noble prince was looking for his fortune. Then, when he met a giant that also was looking for a giant. The prince and the giant, I don't know. They both needed something delicious, but just in time they saw an enchanted palace. The owner was a dragon. The dragon wanted to make the palace into a magical bed and breakfast. Oh, perfect. We need some props. Can you get something like coffee or something? This is the best coffee that I ever had. I will invest in this magical palace with breakfast. It would even be better if it was the haunted house. I'm not sure. A magical breakfast sounds pretty good. The dragon had enough from just living and living alone and invited the prince and the giant to stay. The prince decided that it indeed was a fortune, and in the end, it was great. That was entertaining. That was a very interesting play. A genius production. It was finesse. We should perform more plays on the island. But for now, I want to relax on the beach. Oh, it's indeed a bow tie. Is this the right bow tie to wear to meet the island spirit? So much creativity. I didn't realize fashion had that many sides. It's a simple art, but it's an art that I love very much. The Nils seem to like it. They are excellent models for the hats. Make sure that everyone on the island looks at the best of their abilities. It's my pleasure, my best spirit. We're ready for you. Precisely, buddy. I wanted to see. I've been the whole night busy. Bent over my desk, drawing after drawing and sketch are finally finished. I got the design, just in time to build the aquarium that fits the Narluga. For this, we just need a few materials. You need to ask my sweet melody and my sweet piano for it. Let's go to the shop. It's an... Oh, wrong one. Hello you two. Still on the hunt for your fish, I see. How did the fish lure going? My melody. The lure is useful for regular fish, but our beautiful Naloga isn't. No bait needed. We just decided to make the next thing the coolest, most awesome aquarium you've ever seen. A fancy aquarium? I've always wanted to build one. It all started when I accidentally read the magazine of breathtaking aquariums was sent to me. I wanted to throw it away, but when I went through it, I found it really interesting. Now I have my own subscription. That's perfect, my sweet piano. We can work together. Badtz-maru. Do you have specific things you want for the aquarium? Of course I have. I made drawings. Let's see. We just need to add a little bit here and some support there and some stuff for the filtering system as such. This will do, definitely. What a cute design. We just need a few materials and some food, of course. Pizza, pineapple pizza. Or wood. And 5 sea stars. And 5 shells. Seashells. Okay, I think this is everything we need. I see the aquarium in my mind's eye. Let's start with the basic and test how much weight it can bear. And let's seed it so we can stabilize the water temperature. Just make sure that everything works correctly and check it. And then we can think about decoration. Badtz-maru, do you need something else? No, it's gonna take a while. You just have to be patient. I hope that Badtz-maru is okay. Waiting is not his strongest side. We will have the aquarium finished as soon as possible. Maybe you can distract Badtz-maru. This waiting feels longer than being lost at sea for a week. You're right, it's better than hanging around. That's a good idea. Maybe we can celebrate it. Besides, Pomporin is the perfect place for our fishy stories. Let's go to Pomporin. And so next, for the 3 days and 3 nights long, there was a hurricane. Whoa, that sounds really unpleasant. It was. Oh, there you are, buddy. A partner in crime. My trusty teammate. Here, ice cream. It's already been a while since we saw the Naluga for first time. The day that he hit the boat. But he's quite cunning and escaping us, but enough. Maybe our buddy loves some pudding? I think I missed something, but did you catch the fish already? That's guaranteed. My melody and my sweet piano are making the coolest, most awesome aquarium you ever seen. Talking about it, I bet they are ready. I can't wait any longer. Let's check. Hello. I thought you guys would be back soon. Huh? It's finished. Whoa. This aquarium is better than I could have ever dreamed. I believe that there is salt water in my eye. I'm happy that you both like it. Without your aquarium knowledge, I wouldn't be able to do it, my sweet piano. I'm happy that all the hours I spent reading the breathtaking aquariums was productive after all. Good luck with the making friendship with the fish. We want to hear everything about it when you come back. Great, but where shall we put this? Maybe where we saw the Naluga the last time? By the place at the haunted swamp? We should ask Robbie to be with it as well. Badtz-maru is ready to make friends with the Naluga. I have to see that. I see you there. Oh, it's finally time. Oh no! Ahoy! The Naluga! We want to talk with you. There he is. We made this super cool, awesome aquarium for you. So, jump in and come hang out on the land. What? Badtz-maru? Don't understand. I thought you understand the Naluga, and we made the coolest, awesome aquarium ever. Now, if that wasn't enough, then there's just one thing to do. Quit. You heard me. Captain Badtz-maru is done with it. I've tracked the creature everywhere with everything we've got, but the Naluga escaped us eventually. I think that I also put on a different outfit. Here it ends, buddies. Here, this is for you. Now I have to go. I have some comic books to read. Oi, it's nice being with you these past days, and I know I can be quite energetic and such. And I understand that the island spirit needs some time to forgive us. But the waiting has been a bit easier with you by my side. You've been a great friend. Now, I've all kinds of ways to keep busy, even without my surfboard. Let's talk with Choco Cat. Ah, I did it. I made some new surfboards. They're splendid, if I say myself. I believe that they can survive the trip down the volcano. Even though I don't recommend it. Wow, you made new surfboards and also one for Top Hat. Thank you very much. Friendship Island is really special. I would never rather be somewhere else. Hello there. Today we celebrate badtz-maru's birthday. 30 March. If you want to make a cake for him, find the decoration sets of badtz-maru. They're hidden in the pineapples and rubber. Maybe you can a few other places. Did you know that badtz-maru was born on April 1st? You have to do something for his birthday, but it seems he's a bit down. Maybe we can find out what's going on with badtz-maru. I don't want him to be sad on his birthday. I will take care of the decoration. You just have to talk to badtz-maru about his birthday. Hello there. Now, it's my birthday and it's April 1st. And I need to do an epic joke, prank. But I can't think of something. Probably come up with something, but maybe you can help me for inspiration. But I can't tell anyone that I want to make a prank. My reputation wouldn't survive. But you can ask our friends and pretend like you're the one is doing the prank. That would be perfect. On its own, it's already a prank. Great. You make sure for the inspiration and I keep thinking. But start with Kuromi. She's always just as good in pranks as me. We need ideas to do a prank on badtz-maru for his birthday. Then you're at the right address. And you're super lucky because I already thought of a prank for badtz-maru's birthday. So here's the plan. I'm gonna get a few frogs. I'm gonna let a few frogs loose on the party. There's a problem. You don't have a few on hand, right? Great. Just catch a few and I will be waiting and think of a plan. Oh, poor spirit. We have to make her happy again. I wish I could do more. Even my ears aren't big enough to hug the entire island. When you fly around the island delivering your orders, it feels like a hug. Is that so? I'm happy that you saved me out of the mailbox and that we're on an adventure together and from the sea all the way to the clouds above. So each day you have to show one with max friendship levels. Great, you found the frogs. That's the right combination of slimy and cute. Just what I love. Rather than thinking about it, you can do something else. Koropi was planning something for badtz-maru's birthday. Maybe you can talk to him. Maybe we can use what he's gonna do as cover for our prank. Oh, did you know? There it is, badtz-maru's birthday. I want to do a prank that's a present, but kind of like a fake one or something. I think you would like my idea for a present. I'm almost ready, but just a few finishing touches. I need the great combination of his favorite comic books, badtz-maru and frog power. I can also use some extra paper. Great, now I have a comic book for... can make a comic book for badtz-maru. It's gonna be great. There's one thing where I can use your help with. What kind of title should be the comic book be? That's a great idea. Cool title. Thanks for all your help. I'm trying to make one comic book for badtz-maru's birthday, but I have idea for multiple. Maybe I make a bunch. You will see. Thanks for your help. Wait, I actually have another request. Hello Kitty could bake a cake for him. Let's see if she needs some help. You're the best. Thanks for your help with this prank gift for badtz-maru. Glad you're here. I was trying to decide what kind of cake I would be making for badtz-maru's birthday, but I don't find any suitable recipe. Maybe you can make one. That's a great idea. I can make a cake in the shape of a pizza. That's a great image as example, but could you get a few pizzas as inspiration for me? What a great assortment of pizzas, and they all look pretty. You've got great baking skills. Let's see. I've got a plan for the cake. Do you know what the rest is doing for badtz-maru's birthday? Hey, are you guys all ready for badtz-maru's birthday? I'm totally ready for it. The cake is going into the oven, so we just need to pick up badtz-maru. Okay, keep quiet about everything. Hello, how's it going with your inspirational pranks? You have a great idea? What is it? Whoa, it's chaos! And this comic book has blown away. Oh, the frogs, they released too early. And the pineapple cake, the pizza cake is perfect. Pizza, a comic book, and everyone is surprised. More I couldn't wish for. This is the most epic prank that I've ever seen. I didn't even have to do anything for it. I couldn't have planned it myself. You guys are the best friends I can wish for. Of course, we are that. Happy birthday, badtz-maru. Yes, congratulations with your birthday. This is just part 1 of the comic book. Otherwise, you won't get anything. Thanks, buddy. I will. I've also made something special for my birthday assistant. Now I'm already looking forward to next year. Thanks you guys for helping with this epic prank. Hello there. Isn't everything feeling just better? The rainbow reef is more colorful, the beach resort is more relaxing, and the spooky swamp is more swampy? I can feel that the island spirit is getting better and stronger. And you help her with showing her all kind of friends and friendships. It's wonderful. I was thinking of maybe visiting her today and look how it's going. Hello there, island spirit. We came to visit you. Hello there. What are you two doing here? I just thought maybe you were lonely being alone down here. Oh, it might seem that I'm alone here in the heart, but I can feel all the life and love on the island. From the deepest depth of the rainbow ocean to the highest top of the ice mountain. Everything felt cold and empty, but now it's slowly warming up. I'm so happy to hear, and it brings me on an idea. I think it will be a great surprise. We need lots of materials. Lots of it. Can you collect them, and I have to talk to Chococat right away. Till next time. Great, you found all the materials I needed. Or wait, you haven't explained anything, right? When we met the island spirit and talked, he said she was cold and felt empty, but before we came to the island, so now I want to bring some life and love back to her to feel warmer, so that brought me thinking, lots of different friendships feel different, so do you get what I mean? For example, how did the friendship with Pom Pom Purin felt like? Or with Cinnamon Roll? I couldn't have said it better. And our friendship? Right. Just as I thought so. Friendships give all kinds of different feelings, and there are all kinds of ways to show it. For example, you have friends that come on adventure with you, friends that want to hang out with you at home and relax. I even have a few of my favorite friendship feelings as well. A good, nice friendship will help the island spirit warm up. Now, in contrast to the basis of something fun, there is also something unfun needed to feel fun. So why don't we build a fun ort, fun buildings on the ice mountain to make it more homey? Tomorrow, let's explore it with Chococat to find the perfect place. So we did a lot of the main story. Thank you for watching. Wish you well. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me. See you in the next video.